Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Dolin has battled ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolin.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Fontana, California,
the HBIC of WWE, looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Chin has all the tools to do just that, but can she put them together and reach the top?
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
There's the bell, and here we go with Gigi Dolin.
Yeah, and you know she's fired up, looking to make her mark here tonight. Gigi has a strong desire to be on top of WWE for years now, but we've seen her struggle along the way.
Yeah, Corey, but it's obvious she doesn't let that keep her down, no matter what.
But Chin is one of the most versatile competitors in WWE today, and she is always ready to throw down.
A bad attitude and always in a bad mood. Chin is not one to take things lying down. She'll bring the fight and then some.
With authority. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Evades the attack.
Raw drop kick.
Clutching the wrist. Look at it. Just multiple kicks right to the face.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Down for the pin. Elevates the shoulder.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Corey, what's the key to going up against someone like Gigi Dolin? Someone who's competed all over the globe and has really honed her in-ring skills over the years.
Well, timing is everything when you... Middle rope.
Gigi anticipated that one.
Drop toe hold. Into the cover.
Strong kick out there.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this. Foot, meet face.
Talk about being bent.
Oh, stomping away.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
She countered that into her own offense. This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Ooh! Gigi catches her by surprise.
Beautiful athleticism.
And saw what was coming there.
Snapped over with a backdrop suplex. Great agility.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Forearm drops their opponent. And a second. Looking for something big here. Pele kick connects.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Knee chin. Looking for something big. Has her opponent hooked.
Protect your neck.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And victory here tonight!
Here is your winner,
Gigi Dolin processing this loss.
Dolin couldn't pull out the win, but I have a feeling she's not going to let this loss define her.
Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora is concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far. Indi Hartwell is here, and she's got a huge chip on her shoulder, but plenty of skills, too.
And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell.
Hartwell, an excellent physical specimen, uniquely tall and strong.
And skillful as well. Hartwell has worked so hard on her in-ring craft.
Indi outshines almost anyone who steps in the ring with her.
She's on a trajectory that is truly impressive. That's the bell when Cora Jade's in action. I have to say, Cora Jade has a terrible attitude. Jade is crass, combative, and respects no one.
And Jade's first instinct is to attack, whether that's launching a verbal tirade on the microphone or throwing hands.
Jade does whatever's necessary to shut down the opponent. Doesn't care who she has to knock off to reach the top.
Then there's Indi Hartwell, the Aussie powerhouse of the women's division. Just look at her.
Hartwell has plenty of potential. She just needs to finally tap into it. I'd say tonight's as good a time as any. Rocked with the point of the elbow. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Nice springboard drop kick.
Driving face first.
Oh my goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Indi has just become relentless.
Jade needs to find a trick in her plate.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. She got put to the test there.
And Indi Hartwell channeling that killer instinct of hers.
For all of her talent, Cora Jade still tends to take some shortcuts in and out of the ring to achieve her goals.
Yeah, Cole, but that's just because she can. The thing with Cora Jade is she knows when to use those so-called shortcuts effectively. She's just got to be smart about the way she goes about it in this one.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Look out! Tremendous drop kick.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
That's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver.
Enziguri.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Oh my!
And Indi is really being knocked around here.
See, Jade being real smart about her tactics in the ring here, and she's got this one in her hands.
She gets put in the corner. On the top rope now. Uh-oh, from the top rope.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry. Double axe handle smash. Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
And a leg breaker.
And now here's the cover. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
From the middle rope. Crash landing.
Punishing boot.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Nice springboard drop kick. Right into the pin.
There's two. A kick out before three.
She's still as determined as ever. Oh, kick right to the spine.
She's being derailed here.
Hartwell there proving she's still a force to be reckoned with in this one.
Chicken wing face buster.
Oh, a chop. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oof. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Hartwell throwing caution to the wind.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
From the top.
Oh, she missed. We could be moments away from Indi's doom.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO. Giving her opponent a taste of her own medicine.
Two. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
That couldn't put her away. In fact, I think it made her angrier.
A big opportunity falling through their as the last one.
Oh, what a fall! Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, and back of the elbow. We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Flying. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Oh, reversal catches Hartwell.
Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Looking to go up high.
Oh, look out.
A diving crossbody.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Jade thinking she can close this one out.
For Jade with Jade. Jade can seal it here.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
It's over. Cora Jade's done it.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade.
Indi Hartwell faced with a tough loss in this one.
The generation of Jade continues to be upon us.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
And Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
The Poison Pixie is here.
And her opponent from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster.
A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Well, you can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight.
Here we go with Zelina Vega in the ring. Zelina has achieved a lot of success in WWE lately.
And that really speaks to Vega's intelligence, her savvy. She always has a plan for herself and her allies. Zelina knows she can't rely on overpowering the competition, so she's always ready to outsmart them.
Yeah, there's no denying Zelina has a sharp mind for every aspect of this business.
And in the other corner, we have Candice LeRae, a savvy veteran. LeRae's an expert at defying expectations in the ring.
Going for the early pin here. And pops the shoulder up.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Heated elbow to the lower back.
Oh.
Strong impact from Zelina Vega.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oh, strong impact. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Oh, stop.
She's looking at it early. Making sure to get her shoulder up after two.
That could have been a surprise early ending.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Attack right to the sternum. Ow. Foot, meet back. Zelina Vega is so quick in the ring, always uses that speed to her advantage.
Yeah, which is exactly why you have to keep Zelina grounded. You don't want that Spitfire running circles around you and getting you all out of sorts. Contain Zelina. Blast off. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Candice is swinging the momentum in her favor.
This is how you keep Zelina contained. Grounding her, not letting her unleash that speed.
Oh, face stop. Ah, shot to the back. Boom.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Deep arm drag takedown.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Measured knee drop.
Targeting the arm now.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. And heavy hands to follow.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
From way up.
And completely missed the mark.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt. Bang! A bone-rattling knee.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
From the outside. Oh, missed connection.
Effective.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
She's looking winded now.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Submission locked in. Hold on, look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Boom! What the stop?
She's got her pin. This might be the end. Kick out. She's still
3. Zelina being sized up. Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Misses Gargano. Escape.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Oh, what a club.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oh, Mania!
Vega has her shot lined up. Big down low. Into Cargill.
That's it. Vega just ended this.
That's it, and Zelina gets the win.
Here is your winner, Zelina Vega!
Candice LeRae unable to get it done, losing this match.
Zelina Vega making it happen here tonight. Scores the big win.
Props to Zelina. She came in with her plan and got it done. Message delivered.
The unholy enchantress is here.
The self-described modern-day witch of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla,
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
Yeah, Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to meld grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous physically as she is mentally. Don't let all the theatrics distract you from the fact that Isla Dawn is as vicious as they come.
No doubt about that, Cole. Expect no mercy from Dawn in this one. Say it with me, fellas. Mella is money.
Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton.
and her opponent from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
The first ever Miss Money in the Bank, a women's world champion. Seriously, what hasn't she accomplished?
Oh, you're absolutely right, Corey. Carmella is incredibly talented, but I do question her choice in men.
A superstar who believes the dark arts will help her on her path to witchy Isla Dawn, ready for singles action tonight.
You don't think she could actually put curses on people, do you, Michael? I mean, Isla Dawn is already scary and dangerous enough in the ring as it is. I'd hate to think what would happen if hexes were added to the equation.
That remains to be seen, Byron, but Dawn definitely believes in her ways. We'll see how those beliefs factors into this one.
And you know that Carmella is looking to steal this one by any means necessary.
How dare you, Saxton? That's my Mello you're talking about. And might I remind you, the first Miss Money in the Bank, a women's champion, and a women's tag team champion. Trust me, you can't accomplish all that by taking shortcuts.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Really just laying it in.
They got their opponent hooked. There it is.
It's applied, hands locked in the rear.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Chucked right out of the ring.
I love it. Carmella just humiliating her opponent now.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here.
Goodness, calm down. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Ooh. Nice drop kick.
Corey, we know that Carmella loves the attention, loves to have all eyes on her. Do you think she might lose focus in this match because of that?
Of course not, Cole. Carmella has laser-like focus when she's in the ring. Sure, she loves to bask in the admiration of the WWE Universe, but that doesn't mean she can't get the job done when it's time. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. She's back in the ring. Loving blow. Here we go. Converted DDT. Spiked. What are they doing here? Well, this is a version of a figure four neck lock. Climbing to the top rope here.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Down with the leg drop.
Oh. Uh-oh. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just... Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on. At this point of the match, I'm not surprised. Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down. Bam! A little cockiness here from Dawn.
And running knee. She's got her pin. Kick out before the ref's count.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
A quick reversal from her. Lands face first.
And like clockwork, Mello was, is, and always will be money with that hook. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for it.
Made it to the roof, and the hold must be released.
That could have ended very badly. She's got something in mind here.
Carmella fell right into that one. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Brutal club.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Boom!
with call of the quarters. Done with an absolutely devastating onslaught.
Isla looks like she had fun with that attack.
And she slides her back to the mat. Carmella is pinned down. Got it. No, just a two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Here we go.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
And Carmella for the win. And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
Ah, big boot.
And you guys, I see blood on the face of Isla. Crushing the hamstring.
Ah, right to the hamstring.
Ooh. Hitting the ropes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What an elbow drop.
Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
Makes the cover. Ah, barely kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
They're fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps. Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting.
from way up. Diving double axe handle.
Mella able to defend against that.
Toss.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Carmella with a super kick.
Bad spot.
Makes the cover. What a win.
Here is your winner, Carmella!
Carmella standing tall after that win.
Once again, we see that Mella is, in fact, one of the top competitors in the women's division, in this company and in the world today.
She calls herself the young veteran, Alba Fyre.
A woman with plenty of accolades, and she's just getting started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fyre!
Easily the most dominant woman in NXT UK history. She held the women's title for 649 days. And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky.
Well, no matter what brand she's on, her name is always in the title picture. Alba Fyre ready to inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent.
Make way, the Juggernaut has arrived.
And her opponent, from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace appears to be carved out of marble, a true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show. On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Now, Jordynne's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
The so-called Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace, in action here tonight.
The only thing you need to know about the Juggernaut is that she's absolutely unstoppable. Once Grace picks a target or goal, she chases it full force and will simply plow through anything that gets in her way.
That mixture of pure power and raw determination certainly makes Jordynne Grace a standout competitor.
On the other side of the ring, just waiting to unleash her dark intentions, is Alba Fyre. Fyre's even more dangerous than she looks.
WWE Universe, be very afraid of the warrior who stands before you. Alba Fyre is a being of pure evil, here to wreak havoc on your beloved heroes.
And into the collar and elbow. Being driven back and getting cornered now. Oh! Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Ooh! The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
What an unexpected show of strength from that attack. And a quick pin attempt. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh. And face first they go. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Gut wrench.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Oh, can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on.
Caught in a bad spot.
Big powerbomb. This could do it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Has to find a way out of this. And right into the pin.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Alba Fyre's obviously got the in-ring experience to win on any given night. But Corey, what do you think she's going to have to do in this match?
Like her name suggests, Fyre can be a bit hot-headed at times. It wouldn't hurt for her to think with her head instead of her heart in this one. Passion can get you far, but Fyre needs to put herself in the driver's seat here, not her emotions.
The slam.
And Fyre is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Alba has to plot a way to get back into this.
And a slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on.
Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm. And shoulders down, this might do it. No, a kick out.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Alba expected that one. devastating impact to the back.
2. She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Fyre could be moments away from being extinguished. This won't be good for Alba. It's over. Fyre is done. Cashing in on that effort.
2. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Jordynne Grace!
Alba Fyre failing to keep the win in sight.
There are people rejoicing tonight as Alba Fyre is struck down in defeat.
With this loss, Alba Fyre does not fulfill her mission. We can only assume there will be hell to pay.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
There's the bell, and it's Naomi looking to get a singles victory here tonight.
We know that Naomi loves to fly, but she's not afraid to get in your face and brawl if she has to. That versatility has served Naomi well over the years, and tonight should be no different.
Absolutely, Corey. You can't box Naomi into just one style of offense. If you do, you'll be in for a rude awakening.
And then we have Jade Cargill, whose rise through this industry has been nothing short of meteoric.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
2 count. Made it out at 2.
And she really took her time getting out of that one.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
There's no question, Jade Cargill's power is a problem if you have to contend with her as an opponent. I think the best strategy would be play cat and mouse. Make Jade chase you around the ring. The more you wear Cargill out, the less power she'll have to throw at you.
Not the most courageous approach, Corey, but I see your logic.
I don't have you walking funny. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
What a launch. I'm surprised the rope didn't collapse. Deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack. Right to the spine.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Spear! Reverse on Cargill.
Naomi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be the turnaround Naomi needed in this match.
Stomping down.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Great athleticism.
Oof. Sliding back into the ring. Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Look at this, Byron. With your forehead scissors.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Wow, what a pump kick. Jade setting herself up top.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Ooh, she puts the duck to clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What a move.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Knee right on target. Working the midsection there.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded.
Will Jade end this?
Here we go. Cover. 2. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Naomi unable to get the win here.
Naomi put up one hell of a fight, but luck was simply not on her side tonight.
You can never count out Naomi, though. She knows, and so does the WWE Universe, that this loss is just a temporary setback.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Asuka, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane!
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
Asuka and Kairi on the same page, the same frequency, even the same wavelength.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James gonna show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Here we go with Kairi Sane, a superstar whose style and approach to competition is totally her own. Quick pin attempt here.
Easily kicks out of that one. She's trying to make it an early night.
Textbook takedown there.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Expertly applied. Needs to find an escape route quickly, and she does. Going for the legs, going right after the base. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, God.
Corey, what is something that is often overlooked about Kiana James?
You know, Cole, I don't think people give her technical game enough credit. From what we've seen in the past, her mat game is pretty stellar. I expect that's going to come into play for her tonight.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Insulting.
Kiana James has become relentless.
Like I mentioned, James' technical game is just as good as her business practices. She's got the leverage now.
She might need to regroup.
Yeah, Kiana just ramped up her intensity.
Turning the tables.
Opportunity now for Sane to capture some momentum.
Prime opportunity now for Kairi to get some separation and gather herself.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Locks up.
Shoving him away. And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Oh! She's going up now. Going up high.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
And she re-enters the ring.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
sit-out slam. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Sane wants to fly. Look out.
Completely missed the mark there.
Kiana caught by surprise.
Textbook scoop slam.
From the outside.
Is this it? Is this the end? Fending off a 2 count there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Interceptor.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe. The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
And she's able to stop the count early.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
She's able to evade.
Kairi Sane with some good timing here.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Kicks out before the 2 count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Kiana James talking some trash to her opponent.
Deal breaker.
The end for Sane is looking inevitable here.
Kiana Jade
And the 401k.
Kairi's on Dream Street.
2 count.
She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
Kiana James claiming another victim with this win.
Yeah, but you can't let this deter her. Kairi has to keep her mind focused on her ultimate goal.
The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ayrshire, Scotland, the WWE Women's European Champion, Piper Niven.
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected. Niven looks ready to knock out anybody in the women's division. This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquer has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
Stephanie Vaquer set for action. She's an international since... Look at this, Fyre.
Bigger forehead, Sigurd.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Lock it up. Into the side headlock here.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock. Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. The mark.
Collar and elbow. Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold.
Shifts into a top wrist lock.
Oh, man! What a net. She could end it here. Gets the shoulder up and one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Niven gets out of dodge.
All tied up. Here it comes.
Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders down. And a kick out before even one there.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
One right hand, another and another.
Provide an escape plan.
Beautiful athleticism. DDT.
If I'm Piper Niven, I'm taking this match as an opportunity to prove that I am truly a dominant force in WWE. I'm bullying the competition with my mix of power and agility, and I'm not letting up.
Yeah, Piper is so dangerous. If she does all that, she could be unstoppable. Oh, my. Totally missed that one.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh,
It makes the cover. And she breaks free before a one count.
This isn't even close to over.
gets tossed.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
Straight into the pin. Two. Gets the shoulder up.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Niven has the target acquired.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Vaquer, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP.
Stephanie could have this one.
Two. And they're still in this.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. Big impact off the leg drop. Ooh. Countering that offense.
Looks under.
Go behind. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Back into the ring now.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Here we go.
Oh, crash and burn.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Nasty kick. Piper could be moments away from being beaten. Up and to driver. Stealing from the enemy. What a surprise.
2. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Vaquer.
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
Stephanie Vaquer with her hand raised high.
Yeah, we know she didn't hold anything back in this one.
Victoria is here.
And she is one dangerous superstar.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Victoria!
This is a woman who is downright malicious and has twisted mind games.
Well, those mind games have done their part in helping her win multiple championships.
With Victoria in the ring, things could truly get out of control here.
Her fans definitely hope so, Byron.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words from Ms. Stratus. Thank you, Trish.
We're all set for action here with the devious and manipulative Victoria in the ring.
Look, Cole, just because Victoria knows how to play the game doesn't mean she's doing anything wrong. Victoria's a serious competitor in the ring, and her ability to sink her nails into the mind of an opponent is something that should be admired.
Of course you would admire someone with such a sinister history, Corey.
But you need to watch out for Trish Stratus. She pays her opponent zero respect and pats herself on the back for it.
Oh, cut the slander, Saxton. Trish is a competitor who's... Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And now looking to get it locked in.
Fighting desperately. Prying apart her opponent's grip. And frees herself. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And Trish loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying that she backs up everything she says about herself. Corey, I imagine that has to be intimidating.
Yes, but you can't let the intimidation get to you. Trish is great, but she's not invincible. Ignore the talk and just keep the attacks coming. There won't be much talk coming from Trish then.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Up high, diving crossbody.
She can end this thing right here. She kicks out in 1.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
A pinpoint kick to the back. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense. Victoria is being taken full advantage of now.
Victoria's resiliency being tested here.
To the outside now.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
into the stairs.
Making way toward the top rope. From the top.
What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Stratus applying the pressure.
Trish continues the assault with great precision. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
And then quickly the cover.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Amazing. I can't believe Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. And Stratus getting a taste of the worst right there.
Victoria's up high.
She completely missed there. And Victoria able to reverse that.
She's setting something up.
Strong suplex. Oh, what a leg drop. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Uh-oh.
Way too...
Diving moonsault! Stratus needs to figure this out.
And this is how you keep Trish from running her mouth.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Ouch. Stomping. Ouch.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power and then splash.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Stratus is completely out of it.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Amazing. I can't believe Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web.
Cover, cover, cover.
2. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Trish in disbelief over this loss right now.
Victoria using every twisted tactic in her head to get the win here.